Hello and welcome. It's a good day today because all going well. The Avengers Tower has been delivered. I say that because the box is just to my right hand side and it shakes and sounds like Lego. It's either that or it's something breakable that's been destroyed. So fingers crossed it's not that. And more importantly, it's Lego Marvel Day. I guess all the new Lego sets have been announced, or some of the Lego sets have been announced, shall I say, for January 2024. So what we are going to do is we're going to tuck into all of these new bits and pieces. You can see what we've got. We've gone over the top ones already, so we will go back over them. We will have also a quick look at the minifigures right at the very, very end. So I briefly have had a look at those. You can see there's some keyrings, which again, I think we've looked at, but the first one is obviously this one just up there. And then the next couple, you've got War Machine, which is this one. You've got Spiderman Race Car and Venom Green Goblin. So that looks interesting. That also looks interesting. The Rocket and Baby Groot, and then I think what a lot of people are going to be after is the X-Men and X-Jet. But like I said, the Avengers Tower, I think it's just to my right-hand side, and I've been that busy I've not even opened the box. So it's either the tower or something very, very breakable, and it means I've ordered the wrong thing. So what we will do is I'll start off with some of the smaller bits and pieces. I'll let people join in because I've just literally jumped straight onto this. We'll see who is about, and then we'll basically just crack on and go from there. So we will start with the smaller sets, and we'll just get bigger and bigger by the price point, I think. So the first one, or the first of the smaller ones, will be this one just here, which is the motorcycle chase with Doc Ock. Now, I do believe a lot of people are going to get this for the minifigure and the minifigure alone, just because of, well, Doc Ock is a half Venom, half Doc Ock looking thing. So this is going to be a rather interesting thing to have a look at, because I can make good use of the dynamite, the gem, the little stand and all of this in my own theme park display, but I don't really have any use at all for another Spider-Man or the bike. But it is $8.99 coming on the 1st of January 2024. It is item number 76275. You get 72 points and it is 77 pieces. So it's a fair price point, bearing in mind that's 2 minifigures, and I don't think we've had that sort of version of Venom yet. We did have another one, but it wasn't that one, and that was in a 4-pack, I do believe. So that will be interesting to see exactly what happens with regards to that. And then what else have we got photo wise? Let's have a look and see what is about. So that is just a bit of a bit of a better picture of the bike. That is obviously just a small little thing because I have got the Hulk sign. So the sign itself is something or nothing. You've got a little banana peel, fish, bone, one of those, and whatever else. So again, $8.99 is not a bad looking thing. I think a lot of people are going to want it for this. So again, better look at the face print. I think it looks quite smart, to be honest. I think just for the sake of having that minifigure, it's probably worth the set alone. Obviously, the Spidey looks similar to all of the other Spideys that we've seen before, but I think that is a half decent looking minifigure. So again, as people start jumping in, just to let you know, we've only just started with the smaller sets, and then I'll get bigger and bigger as time goes by, and then we'll probably finish again, maybe having another quick look at the Avengers Tower, because potentially it is teasing me. And to celebrate the day, what I want to do is actually open up a gift that I got given. I have got given 3 of the Lego Marvel minifigure packs, which I've not yet opened, and we might do that live to see exactly what we've got. And it'd be interesting to see if there are any X-Men figures in there, because obviously of the brand new X-Men set. So we have got to tuck into the next one. So that is a short and sweet little set, $8.99, nice and simple. Again, all of these, I do believe all of them are coming on the 1st of January. Now, next thing to have a look at, we'll just go by price and we'll just get more and more expensive as we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Apart from that one, we'll look at that second to last, a bit like Christmas, open the biggest 2. That is what I'm really interested in, because I've seen a photo of this, and they're doing something very, very similar, I think, to what they've done with the Monkey Kid sets as well. Now, with regards to the Loki keyring and the Groot, these are the minifigures that have already been about in the sets, I do believe. And you've got, obviously, the Ghost Spider as well. Those 3 look very, very smart. So we're going $8.99 to $12.99. So this is the War Machine Armored Mech. To be fair, I think it would work for me and what I need. No, it won't, because I was thinking to myself, it's him in a bigger suit for a scene in Endgame. Is he in that? No, it's the other one. Mine's gone blank. But the minifigure, we get to the minifigure, I don't think we've had that style hairpiece with that suit. I don't think, because the War Machine that I've got, I think might be slightly different. And there is one that does come with the Avengers Tower, so we can have a what we'll do a very, very quick comparison. So we'll just have a quick look at the one that comes with the Avengers Tower, because that is the one that I actually do have. And we can basically spot the difference and see if that is the case. Where is it? It's not even there. Brilliant. You can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Come on. I know I spelled it wrong, but just get on with it. So for minifigure included, not helpful, is it a different suit or is it exactly the same? Eyeball in. That must be exactly the same. So it's the silver with the red. No, I think is it different? Yes. Thought it was. Ha! Spotted something. So you can see the different there all across the chest plate in the red, and then you've got the different abs and the different tops, bits and pieces on the thigh. So this is more accurate suit to what? That's going to be the question. What is that the more accurate suit of? Thank you very much, JW. The evening, the like button has been tickled. So yeah, we're interested to see what is going to be happening with regards to this one this evening, sir, because it could get quite expensive potentially. Now, as you guys and girls can see, you can't see, there we go. So that is the difference. So we have that one there, which has the different bit on the armor. It's got the abs and the bits and pieces at the top of the thigh. And then you've got this one, which doesn't have that kind of armor. So again, that's the one that we're looking at in the middle. So you've got the circular bit in there with the bits that go over the top and the silver helmet. And then with this one, you have something completely different. So I thought that is a completely different suit. Because I have got one of the War Machines, and I think it's the one that comes with the tower already. There we go. So, Jay, you are the man for this. We need you here to talk about all of these suits and stuff, because when it gets to X-Men, I have no idea. It's a different one. It's the new MC. It's more comic-based. There we go. It's the new, there we go. New War Machine is more comic style. So, Jay knows his facts, and I thought that was the case, which means I do want to get this one as well. And again, it's not a bad price point, but one last quick spot the difference. So that is the one that's coming with the Avenger Tower. So you can see suit, chest, circular bits and pieces on there. And then over to this side is this one where you have that chest piece in. Now, with regards to the mech, it's just a normal mech. I do believe it just be the same height as all of the others. From a photo opportunity theme park point of view, it could potentially work, but ideally, what I probably want is the Hulkbuster, which I've got, and then the one from Iron Man, which is still available in certain places. It's not going up massively amount of money, so there is potential for that. But Jay's Toy Collection UK is the man of knowledge for Star Wars and Marvel. Everything 3 3/4 to the big old 12 and further, probably. He's getting very, very greedy at the moment. There's no blaming the weather on anything with the length of action figures that gentleman has. Now, box artwork. Is it different? What have we got going on? So it's under the Avengers banner. We have on loads. You've got 3 ways to shoot. So you can shoot your load 3 different ways, middle and both arms. And then it looks like you've got a little bit of storage. Oh, that at last. So you've actually got storage for the blasters or the actual ammo that go behind. So I'm assuming it just, unless that's the loader. No, it won't be, because you just push it in to load on each one of those, don't you? Just load the guns up. So that's at least that way you don't lose the pieces if you don't want to load them up. Because I never load them up because I've got the cats, and there's no way I can ever have any of them going up in case they walk past it and one of them goes off. So again, $12.99. So this is the second most expensive, the second cheapest, should I say, set available from the new wave. Item number 76227, 104 insider points, 154 pieces, and it is a 6+ set. Looks nice. I like the minifigure. We are living the dream so far. Now, we will be moving on in a second to set number 3. So I'm only going to be doing this probably for another 45 minutes or so. It's just going to be a short and sweet one, I do believe. Now, I said we're going to go by price hike, and I'm going to say what I personally want for the last two till last. So we have gone from $8.99 to $12.99. $24.99 is next. Anything cheaper than 24? Yes, 17. Right, so this is we have quickly covered this, but I might as well keep it all under the Marvel banner. So this is, I do believe, a 4+. In fact, no, I haven't seen this one. So this is another new 4+ set. So this is Spidey versus Green Goblin, $17.99. It's coming the 1st of March, this one. So it's item number 10793, 144 points, 84 pieces. And again, they're going hard on the minifigures. And you have got Spidey and Tracy. Never heard of that before. You got Ghost Spider and Green Goblin. What is Spidey and Tracy? Is that just a different variant of that? So you can see the big gold eyeballs and the mouth that's on there. And then obviously you've got the really nice print on here. On there, you've got the big gold net for the spider's web. You've got the nice little build with the fish, the crab, the flag, and the box. And then up and above, you've got a nice little build for the Green Goblin. But don't forget, this is a 4+ set. So to be honest, with three minifigures for $17.99, that is a fantastic price, because I say this every single time. All the pieces are big, some of them are brand spanking new, and there are no prints involved in the 4+, because it is due to get you off the Duplo bits and pieces. So it is from the modern Netflix kids show for this 4+ set. See, knowledge after knowledge. So up in the top right hand corner, it is Marvel Spidey Amazing Friends, and I think it does actually say Disney something up at the top as well. So he's all over it. He is all over it. Now, let's see what the next price is. So $17.99. 17. We're going to go into the car now, aren't we? Yes. Now, this is an interesting one, I think. So we've covered the half and half Green Goblin. So this obviously is basically looks exactly the same as one of the other cars that have just came out last year. But you can see on this one, you actually do have another half and half, which is another half and half Green Goblin and Venom. Now, I don't know if it's an alternate face piece or not, but that does look quite smart. So it's a completely different top. It's a completely different eye pieces. There's a lot of different bits and pieces going on with regards to this. And it would be very interesting to see exactly how many people end up buying this one because of these minifigures. And you can see it's got some really, really nice grey legs. You've got all the bright detail up on there. So you've got the white spider, you've got the belt, you've got the nice purple, you've got the bright green, and then obviously you've got the half and half face with the bright yellow and the bright green, which I think does look very smart. I think it looks nice. Obviously, you've got the pumpkin, and then you've got the little shooters up there, and then the car itself. I'm trying to think exactly what set it relating to, because I started to build it and I didn't bother. Is it the Miles car? They did something similar, didn't they? I think they did a Miles car with the sort of the spider's end. Again, they've got some nice detail on here though, because you look at the side, you've got the wheels that are reversed, you've got them on the inside, and then you've got the sort of the levels, or staggered, shall I say, on the side, and then you've got the shooters at the front. And then is that a sticker or is that a? Does look like a sticker rather than a print. And then you've got the nice lights and everything at the front. But again, there's options, isn't there? So if this is your kind of thing, you can see what this looks like with regards to the big piece. That might be a little bit of a better photo because you've gone full Venom on that one. So they're making you buy both. They're making you buy both sets by the looks of it to get both variants of the Green Goblin. So if you are a Green Goblin fan, you might have to pick up both. But for $24.99, you get a good sized car. It is going to be the same scale as the other car. The car's really bugging me. What is it? Let me have a quick search for it. Where are we? So what am I thinking about? Where is it? Completely sidetracked. This is probably not even a Marvel vehicle. It's probably something else. It'll come to me. It's in. I know exactly where it is, and I can visualize the box. I just can't remember what character it comes with. Anyway, moving on and carrying on. So we should be fine. So, and again, when you're watching this back, because I know this is a very, very spontaneous thing, so more than likely you end up hopefully watching this back. Just let us know what you think with regards to all the bits and pieces that we are looking at, and just let me know if you are going to pick up any of these sets. In the background, I am looking for that car again. I am sure it's a Spider-Man vehicle. Yes, I was close enough. No wonder it's so bad. It's a Morbius one. No wonder I was trying to put it out. So it'd be the same scale car as this. So I would imagine it would be the same size. The minifigures are nice. Again, you've got this nice Morbius just in there. So that's the one that I have picked up. I've got that minifigure and I've got that minifigure. And you can see how they've made the front of this car look like a spider because you've got the nice lights at the front. You've basically got the double layer fangs. And you can see what they've done at the front just on there. Same thing with the wheels. They put them on the inside and they've got that sort of side flap on the side. And again, you've got the shooters on the back end of that one. Whereas the new vehicle, we try and get a very, very similar image again. So we'll go to this one. Like so, you can see what they've done with this. This one's a little bit more streamlined. They've obviously just gone for the single tier rather than the front. They've put the blasters at the front rather than at the sides, which, to be fair, I don't know which car looks better. They both look completely different. I don't know if the Morbius, the Miles might take that one, maybe. They are supposed to be completely different, but again, 227 pieces, 200 points, item number 76279. I think it looks nice enough. Jason, how are we? How are we? Everything, welcome and welcome. Let me go through all of this. Sorry, I've missed you all. I was too busy messing around with my tabs. Why do we have to venomize everything? It drives me nuts. Jay is not a fan. Not a fan. Matty, good evening. Those side panels, I know. I'll read. Yep. Ah, there we go. I thought that was the case. I thought it was the buildable figure. Did you buy the tower? I'm looking at it right now. He did buy the tower live on my Saturday live stream. Yes, indeed. So, as you are here, hang on. Oh, that is a lovely Robina. I got it. Hang on, I got the box. So I've got two boxes, like two big boxes, and I'm not too sure why the second box is so big. But this first one, as we go off topic just for a second, which we love doing, is this. Well, it's huge. Absolutely huge. So that is the size of that thing just there, and it weighs quite a bit as well. So it's got some good weight to it. So yeah, managed to pick that up. What we're looking at. So can't believe the price of the X-Men jet. Yeah, big. I think when we have a look at, we haven't got there yet. So when we have a look at, I think it's quite a large thing though. I know it's not a lot of pieces, but I think the pieces are big. So when we get to that, I think, and then we have got. Yeah, we are very, very lucky and very spoiled. Very lucky and very spoiled. So let me carry on. So next thing on the list, going for price, $24.99. I need to put that back down because it's annoying me. What's the weight of this anyway? 9.31 kilos. There you go. It weighs 9.31 kilos. So I probably couldn't have got that. I would have been close trying to bring that back on the plane, you know. Just so I didn't risk it and have to pay extra for suitcase. Right, so we are at $24.99 price point. Next thing, moving on. So we might cover the headquarters. I think that might be the next thing to cover. And then, oh yes, so we have still got to come. The Team Spidey, followed by the Rocket and Baby Groot. And then we will go to the Spider-Man, Sandman final battle, because I'm very intrigued for that. And then we're going to finish on the X-Men X-Jet, because I know there's some rather large X-Men fans. So I think we're going straight back in. Well, this is a 4+ set. Again, this we had to have a look at this, but I think some of you guys and girls do quite like this figure just here. So I think they're quite cool, to be honest. I do like the look of them. And even the Iron Man print is completely different. You can see you've got the gold on the front of the spider, and then you've got a lot going on with this one. So it is Team Spideyweb Spinner Headquarters, $44.99, 1st of March again. So it seems to be the 4+ sets on the 1st of March, which is something slightly different, but it does look smart, and then that is the box artwork. So that is what you're going to be looking at on your shelves. Item number and price point. Item number 10794, 400 points, 193 pieces. So again, you have got plenty of different bits and pieces involved within this one. And I think that's basically it. So if you are a 4+ fan or a collector, then like I said, these are perfect for you. You can see just the size of these, so it's not that difficult to put together, and it is designed to get you off the Duplo. Now we're gonna get fruity. Now we're gonna bring. It's gonna be interesting. So what are we going on? So my display for the tower is now from left. Okay, so we have got the Daily Bugle, Avengers Tower, Natural History Museum, and then the Doctor Strange Rectum. Ooh, nice. Okay, that will look very, very smart. So because for the Avengers Tower and the Daily Bugle, I think I'm going to have my Avengers Tower side on, so I can see the inside of the building all the time when I'm up there doing lives when I'm in the room. I think that might be a good thing to do. Right, we're skipping the one that I really want to click on. We're going to go to the next expensive one, and then we've got 2 more new ones to go. Now they've gone back to Guardians of the Galaxy. In fact. We're missing one. Where is the other one? Where's the ship? Am I going to have to type this in? Hang on. There is a brand new ship with a new minifigure in. And I don't know what it's called. If anybody can actually find out what it's called for me, I can type in the SKU number online. Let's see. I don't know. So we're gonna have to hunt that one down. Because I thought we're a little bit late. I thought there's 1 or 2 more. I thought there was 1 or 2 more bits. But there is a brand new, because it comes with a Baby Groot, and it's whatever ship Rocket had in Guardians of the Galaxy. But I can't remember what that set is called. I'm doing too well this evening. Because like I said, no prep. But anyway, we'll start with the Rocket and Baby Groot. You guys and girls can have a quick look at that if I put that there so you can see it all a little bit better. And I am actually going to see if I can find, behind the scenes, what it is actually called. Otherwise, I know what's going to happen. They're just going to add it again in a day or two, and it's just going to be a nightmare. No, I can't see it. But this is what this thing looks like, and I think this does not come with a minifigure. This is the one that I thought did. Oh, no, it does. There it is on the ankle. Look at him, little Baby Groot. So there's little Baby Groot just stood on the ankle as a little hiding thing. So, it could be. Yeah, let me click on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me type that in. Hang on. Marvel Warbird. Right. Thank you. There it is. This is in dollars because for some reason I've just gone directly to the American website, which can't be right because I'm logged in. So that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right. So then again, brilliant. So Lego's website is not running fantastically well, but yes, this is Rocket Warbird. So it has a Ronin figure, and I do believe it is a new figure. So that is, let me go through everything. Let me do all the bits and pieces. Item number 76278. This is the one that's coming January the 1st, 2024. It's 290 pieces, and it is an 8+. Now, forget the price. I don't know why it's in dollars. Like I said, it shouldn't be. Unless they're still adding bits and pieces and it's just not all up. But this is... I'm a big fan of that blue. So does that mean we're going to go back to the older sets? Yeah, I don't understand that, Jason. No idea. It's not on the, well, you saw it's not on the UK website, so I'm now going to double check. I'm going to keep both tabs open. We'll keep one. I guess I'm on the American one currently, even though I'm logged in on that. So something's gone wrong somewhere, but we're seeing it. As long as you can see it, we're happy. But I think Rocket looks. I recognise that torso for some reason, but I have heard that this is a slightly different piece. There is a slightly different shade of blue as well. He does look smart, but I didn't even know this was a set, to be honest. I didn't know Rocket's Warbird was a set. But assuming it's going to be at a half decent price point in pounds. So I'm guessing it's going to be 28 pounds, maybe. If I copy and paste, what I do, I'll copy and paste that name into the UK website before we go back to the little baby Groot, and then see if it explodes. And if it explodes and we've done it wrong, and if we're good, it should give us it in pounds. No. So at the moment, right this second, so breaking news, everybody, right now, the Rocket's Warbird versus Ronan it's there. So it's just put the Avengers Tower first. So I was about to say it's not there, but it's there. So the price is $31.99. $31.99 for that, but we'll stick on this one because it's working. So $31.99 for this, and you can see what all the colors are. Now, obviously, I am going to have to double check to see if there's any other Marvel sets missing, which is slightly annoying. There we go. So again, the knowledge bomb. See, Jay, we need you here. So we've got hey, the MCU design doesn't like the comic green is much better. I think there's going to be a few sets that people are going to be getting on day one. I think a few people will be picking up some little bits and pieces. Now, I do like the blue though. I've got to be honest. I do like the bright colors. I know it might not be accurate, but it does look like there's some nice detail and print on that. I just recognize the Rocket. I'm not 100% too sure why. I think the yellow is slightly different, but I think it's the same head sculpt. And what I can't stop looking at for some reason is the Polar Explorer colors are this color. It's the blue, white, and orange. It just looks to me like it's a ice rescue set. Like if you took those minifigures away, like that just looks like it's a flying. Yeah, never mind. Am I going to get it? Probably. Opens up. You can get a figure in there, and that is what that looks like. Now, let me Lego Marvel. Let me have a quick look. See, but it doesn't. Are they all on there? Oh, they've got a visual. Exciting for them. Look at this. See, they can buy 6-packs. We can't buy 6-packs over on our UK website. What's all this about? Am I going to have to do a direct comparison between US and UK, what we can and cannot get? Right, I think we're right. So it was just that what I'm sure that was the only one that was missing. So we're back in the game. I think we're okay. So we will. I always do this on the Lego website. I type in Lego Marvel, and we've got to go newest, because if you just go newest, they're not there. You've got to go through the Marvel tab, which is a bit weird and wonderful. Zoom in on the box. What you want me to say? The box of the thing. Oh, it's not there. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Hang on. Oh, no. The stress is getting to me. Right, the box. There we go. That is your box. Are we happy? I'm not sure if you meant this box or the minifigure box. But we are looking at this box currently. What can I do you for? Oh, Jay, don't leave me hanging like this. I'm not too sure if this is the right box. So that's what that looks like. And I will actually look at the other photos while we're back at this. It does look like some at the back. Yeah. So there you've got a lot of shooters going on, and it looks like you've got a proper spinning thing on the back where they all spit out. It looks like you've got a double bit, but you've got a missile on the back as well. And then that is that shape, and that is that. So that is the box covered. Scale-wise, there you go. You can see it in comparison to the minifigures. It is slightly on the smaller side, which I think the jet, when we get to that, is a lot bigger. So I think that's why the price of that is much, much more money. There we go. See, he knows it. He knows it. Just want to see that it has the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 branding. But they have gone for Infinity Saga, same as Legends, going back through the older films. Yes, I think that is the case. It'd be interesting to see if they're going to release some of the older minifigures to go along with this. So potentially there might be some more Guardians of the Galaxy stuff to come, because they did get rid of the current ships very, very quickly. They're all on last chance, aren't they? Which I was quite surprised at, that they weren't there that long. You would have thought they'd have kept them at least a year, but they didn't. So they're all off, which they're on their merry way now. This obviously they did the Groot. They've done a Chewie, which, to be honest, I saw in Lego California, and they put him with a guitar, playing a guitar. I thought Jay might quite like that, but you need to buy both sets. But that is what this looks like. But that is quite cool with the little baby Groot on the ankle. So yeah, going back to the first, they're going back to the first film, aren't they? Well, no, he wasn't a baby in the first film. The second one? Got to be the second one. End of the first, when he's in the plant pot. That's the suit he's wearing. That's the one when he's growing as a plant pot. I think he's got that little suit on. And then it's the start of the second one when he hits the box. So that is the music box. So that's what that looks like. I don't know. I've not. You got your. Is it? I guess it's, if you like these and you collect these, then it's perfect for you. It looks like he's got a cool little tail as well. Maybe it does look smart, but at the same time, he also does look quite terrifying. But it is quite nice. You can have the little baby on the shoulder. I don't know. But you got that little baby one. The head looks massive for that, though. They look like they've used the new big headpiece that they've just recently done. So I have got a couple of the Groots, and each Groot head is slightly different for the ones that I've got. But if you're a fan of it, then let us know. I know it's a bit of a. Oh, I know. So Jay, you're not going to put that on your live streaming shelf behind? I think we'll move off. We'll move off from the that one and see what else there is. But that's what it looks like on the side of the shelf. Yeah, that just looks a little bit freaky. But $54.99. It is 440 points, 566 pieces. Item number 76282, and it is a 10+ set. Now we're getting to the meaty bits. Okay, so we have got two good ones to go through, and then a little bit of the minifigures, and then we'll wrap it up. Now, this thing just here, Spiderman versus Sandman final battle, $31.99. Comes on the 1st of January 2024. Now, two of the minifigures are already part of a certain set, but there is a certain individual that is a Lizard fan, and he comes in this set. And there's a couple of other things I want to check out as well. So first thing first, these are the minifigures. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Just for that cheeky smile alone, it looks brilliant. Oh, it's so good. So there's a lot going on with this. Some of you might love it, some of you might not. It's nice to have as a cheaper version of, obviously, the actual final battle, because there's a lot going on. So I'm not just dragging this one out. So this is what this looks like as a thing. You have got a ring. Now, obviously, with the ring, that is included in the other one, and that is in the Doctor Strange the ring. Oh, now Electro, I personally think is the best minifigure included in the other one. I think it's brilliant. And then obviously you've got this minifigure here. Now you know what this is from. I say you know what this is from. I would assume that if you wanted to, as a standalone, this would be the bit where Electro gets introduced for the first time across the power cables. And then obviously that's what these three are for. Or it's a bit of an Easter egg to another scene as well in some of the older sets. Now, that is your box artwork. So it does look nice and smart. You can see how you've got to build up all of the abs. You've got to build everything up. Massive, massive head. Huge arms, big grip. And you can see coming through the portal. Let me do all the other bits and pieces first before I start getting carried away with this. It's item number 76280. It's 256 points. It is only 347 pieces, but you get 3 phenomenal minifigures and a huge Sandman. Now, a lot of people wondered why the Sandman was smaller in the other bit. Well, you can do this where it clips on the ball joint, where you have this stand and you do this and this and this. Now, we'll have a better look at the minifigures in a second. I really hope it's on the box. I really hope it's on the box, because if it's not on the box, then I'm going to have to go searching. Oh, good grief. Why would you not do that? All right, I'm going to leave you this photo, like there. You're going to have a look at multi-photos. Now, it's not just an add-on, Jay. There's something you can do with it. So you're right, but you can do something really, really cool with it. Hang on. You just look at those photos. I can't. Why don't they add the photos in on the UK website? I've seen them everywhere else apart from. Where are they going to be? Because it's such a new image. You can literally physically add this set to the other one. It's got to be. Oh, it is on the box, I think, but you can't see it. Where is it? It's on the side? Am I being thick? Oh, it's the... Oh, good grief. It's the bottom photo. I'll let them off. Right, me being a moron. Here we go. Look at this. That looks amazing. That looks so good. No, Jay. No. That's what I thought you would do. And yep, Matt, sorry. Yeah, I am an idiot. I am a moron. We've done it. So Jay thought you would swap it out. I thought you would swap it out, but you don't. So obviously, forget the fact that I know a lot of people are going to go, well, I'm going to lose the base. I don't know if the base, because you take the top flap off on its head. So I'm assuming, because that is the only photo we have, and it's properly zoomed in, that he is sat in the Statue of Liberty head. But because you've still got the lizard coming through the portal, and you've got the other bit of scaffolding, all they haven't done is just add this other Electro, because obviously there's no need, and they haven't added the other spider in. You don't lose anything from the Statue of Liberty, because you can see right in the middle, just there, is where that is. So what do we think of that? Are we happy with that? Oh, Jay, it looks it's a good looking minifigure. We'll have a better look at the minifigure in a second. I know you are a massive lizard fan, but the fact that you can do this, I think this of all of them will be my day one, because I will do it and I will then milk a second video out of it by attaching them both together and doing a direct comparison of both and attaching them together. I might do that first, but that is what that looks like. I think that looks really, really good. Now, don't forget, that's what they're going to be doing with the Monkey Kid sets as well. That is the plan of attack with those, where you can now sort of merge those bits and pieces in there. Now, talking of minifigures, yeah, slightly moist. I got that excited. I went too far back. Because by itself, it looks nice. It's a nice looking thing, and obviously technically it's less than half the price of what the other one came out at, and I think you've got the best looking figure there out of all of them in that set, and you get an amazing lizard. So that, look at it, look at lizard, there he is again. There's him posing side on with the angle. Looks great. Ouch, unlucky. You won't be doing that one then. So we can relive it in Lego form, Jay. How about that? We can relive it in Lego form. In fact, you could buy both these sets yourself and have it on your shelf for your live streams. Now, you've got all sorts of... Is that a reflection? I think it's a reflection, isn't it? It is, yeah. I was going to say, you've got all sorts of battle damage or something else on his face. But again, I think that looks nice. It looks nice as it is. But if you think how low this piece is here and the angle of this piece, because they are just on those two Technic pins. The problem is that base is far too big to fit inside the Statue of Liberty head. So I'm not too sure if you just rip those out and then you just add those on into a different place, maybe. But that for me is a very, very good looking diorama piece, I think, and that's will help me. And not hard, no. It won't fit where I've got it. It's going to hit the roof. Oh, what a problem to have. But I'm going to have to just put it down in the theme park, aren't I? I think that's just going to work now. It's just got that bit more of a presence. That's just going to be a proper battle diorama. The Marvel section is going to need some love after this. There's a fair bit going on with that. But minifigure wise, let's have another look. So that's again your 3 figs. I mean, let's be honest, all 3 figures are very, very, very good. That's another better look at that. So you're going to get loads and loads of Spider-Man webs and effects and things like that with it. And yeah, I'm happy with that. As a bolt-on, if this is what Lego are going to start to do to try and keep the prices down, then every 6 months add on something else to it, as in like for future sets down the line. If this is going to be their sort of new business strategy as such, I am all for it. Because again, say it one more time for myself, if I didn't have the head, that looks nice by itself. I could do bits and pieces with that. The fact it can be added in with the other one, perfect for me. I think it looks, and don't forget, I'm coming from a theme park point of view. So for me, for what I want for display, absolutely spot on. Rocket Baby Groot, on the other hand, is still find that very, very freaky. Now, I know absolutely everything about the X-Men X-Jet. I am a knowledgeable person with the X-Men. I have learned it all from Deadpool and Jay's Toy Collection UK showing me all of the films. Now, I remembered absolutely everything we watched from those films. But the good thing is it's from X-Men 97. Now, X-Men 97 is a new TV show. So it does not matter about anything about the film. So we have got X-Men 97 just here, which I do believe, well, it's all going to be technically first in the line for these minifigures. I'm assuming, though, that is the same Wolverine from the mech. Possibly. But I'm now looking at that going, I don't recognise the yellow in the blue. So he might have different legs. I will find out. We'll do a bit of research very, very quickly. Yeah, roof issues. Bugger. Oh no. I know. So, that'll be the next. That's going to be the next. That's my update now. Get this in. I should open up that other box and find out exactly what's in there. That's quite. The box is like the other box is huge. Huh. Maybe they filled it with giveaway purchases for me. Maybe it's got the taxi in there. Can you imagine that? Could you imagine if it has a taxi in? Wouldn't that be exciting? They've accidentally sent me that. Right, getting carried away. So I was going to do a quick bit of comparison with the Wolverine jobby, because I want to make sure that either it's the same minifigure, it's a different minifigure, or it's the one that comes with the CMF. Now, the X-Men that comes with the Marvel Series 2 minifigure is nothing like the minifigure that comes with those. They are two completely different things. Now, I am looking for where are you? It can't have been discontinued already. I am having an absolute nightmare finding bits and pieces tonight. There you go. You can have a look at his legs again. Where is that? I am searching. Stormtrooper, Dark Trooper. I am now onto an X-Wing and a Peugeot car. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Can't find it. I cannot find that whatsoever. So let's have a look at the other minifigures that are included first. So there are your minifigures here. So the Cyclops does look very, very smart, as does the nice new Magneto as well. They both look great. And I was about to go 3 for 3. And it's annoying me. I can even see her with the white hair. Oh, I've forgotten her name. Damn. Try and press J and I've forgotten her name, which is really bad. Really bad. Where is it? Rogue. Oh, such a failure. Such a failure. Right, so those minifigures look ace. So there we go. So we have a better look at those just here. So Rogue, right hand side, love the green, love the yellow. I have actually seen and met a Rogue character at Universal. They did look brilliant. Some of them did, some of them not so much. This, I do believe, is the brand new outfit for 97. Like the hairpiece looks nice. And then you have this, which I think also looks nice as well. I think they look nice, they work, they look smart. Oh, I know. Well, actually, then that's that you've just led us on, Jay, onto a segment that you didn't even know about, and the segment is this: have I got an X-Men minifigure in one of these three? Because I got given these as a present, and we'll just tuck straight in. Wow, that's painful. That is a She-Hulk. Massive fan of the TV show She-Hulk. That's not very good. Oh, you're not going to believe this. Number 2. I've got a beast. Got one, Jay. We've got a beast. Here he is. Look at that for Fluke. Have some of that. Absolutely. So we are away. What else has he got? He's got his massive ears. Look at this live minifigure undoing before we carry on looking at the rest of that set. X-Men mug. So we are living the dream with that one. God, there's a lot of pieces on there. Right, third one. Third and final. What do we have? I've got 2 beasts. Oh, that is funny. So I've got I got 2 Beasts and a She-Hulk, which will come in very, very handy. So 2 Beasts, and to be fair, the She-Hulk will be useful because I will. What I can do is I can have her twerking up in the top of the Avengers Tower, because obviously everybody loves that scene. Stupid. I could lock her in the prison cell, maybe. I could use Loki's little thing that shouldn't come with that Avengers Tower. Oh, there could be a trade. It is brand new / ripped open box. Where is the box? There. So it's not. I've opened the box really nicely as well. I got a bit carried away. So yes, there is that one just there. So yeah, why not? Why not? See, trading going on already. So perfect. So not too bad. Happy with that. And then I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy with my beast. Now, scale wise, before we go about anything, and we'll go price wise, scale, and everything else. It's $74.99. January the 1st. It does not say exclusive. I'm getting carried away. I'm swallowing my own tongue. Now, I would imagine this will be at all local toy shops as well. But I don't think a lot of these places are going to be open up on January the 1st. Don't think they open up New Year's Day, so it'll be 2nd of January, so which is a Tuesday, which is when I think everybody this year is going to go back to work. I think everybody's going to stop the Friday and go back on the Tuesday. But it's 600 points, 359 pieces, item number 76281. Now, before we go through all of the photos, scale, it's large. Because look at the scale of this compared to the minifigures. So that is going to be deceivingly big. I think the pieces are massive. You can see just how lengthy and girthy all these pieces are, which is fine because there's not that many pieces, but the pieces are big. So I think it does look. Oh, Smiths, are they going to be? Are they going to be open? No, you didn't. You'd end up putting your back out. Yeah, Smiths. I didn't think Smiths would be. Or if they are, I'll just get it from there because I'm not driving all the way up on New Year's Day for. Well, the weird thing is Lego this year so far only have the new minifigures to get that as a complete series, but we haven't got the modular coming out on day 1 on January the 1st. I don't know what big sets, like big adult collector's set yet, is coming out on January the 1st. Because obviously they've released the modular early, which is kind of cool because it means everybody can calm down over Christmas and build it. But everybody normally queues up on January the 1st for a new modular. So I don't know. But again, that's what it looks like for scale. You can see it has got Rogue on the inside, and it looks like it's got a little cockpit as well, or whatever that's supposed to be at the back. So I'm assuming you can easily fit 3 figures in there, potentially all 4. Are they photoed? No. So this young lady has 2 figures out. Hasn't added the claws in for some reason, left the shoe. But again, in hand, that is a big looking thing. Now, box artwork, I've not even looked at this. That looks very, very nice and smart. So again, if you're a box collector and you want to sort of, well, if you like keeping your boxes and having them on display, you could potentially cut this out, and it looks very cartoon, comic-y, TV show-esque box artwork. So that's a nice looking thing. So far happy. Right, there we go. They are what? I thought that many. Why did that look different? I got mad. What did I first see for the? My brain's not compute. Why does that look different? Is it because he's got his leg back and he hasn't got his Y fronts on? So that doesn't look like it's the same. I mean, more than likely, 99%. I don't think it does. Unless, Or does the blue wrap up the thigh more? What? Half and half, yellow and blue. Half and half. That doesn't look the same, but it must be. It just must be how they've got it posed. But the rest of it looks amazing. So that is all of those just there. What is your favourite minifigure out of all four of those? If you are watching this back on the replay for whatever reason, then obviously let us know. I think it's just because the leg was all the way back, and I'm assuming there's more blue at the top of the thigh when his torso comes back. So my eyes work. Yeah, that's it. I know, but that I think looks quite nice. They do look. Yeah, I think Rogue looks the best. I like the green that they got with Rogue. Nobody likes Cyclops anyway, so it doesn't matter how good Cyclops is. I think Rogue does look smart because that green does look nice. You've got the nice bright green on the hips with the belt, and you obviously got the X that goes across with the yellow, black, green, and then you've got the green over the thighs and the double green stripe. So yeah, nice. No, that's nice. So again, four good-looking minifigures from 97. It's 97. Before I get it wrong again. From the new X-Men TV show. I'm sure it's 97 because the other one was 95. I think. Yeah, there we go. First time. And that's the box artwork on the front. So you can, if you wanted to, I guess, cut this up. Now, don't forget this. There is somewhere a mech of Wolverine with the X-Men 97 artwork. I know that because I've got it. Can I find it on here? No. I don't understand why I can't see it. Because I thought it was still in the shops. And I'm looking again drastically in the background, trying to find this set just to compare the minifigure to make sure it is exactly the same minifigure. And for some reason, it is not on this website. It does not exist. It's disappeared, which makes no sense whatsoever, but never mind. Now, are you going to pick this up day one? What do you think? I think I might have to for Jay, otherwise I think, to be honest, he might kill me. Of all the sets, I don't know, actually. Jay, of all the sets, day one, if I was to get one of them, what do I get? Do I get this, or do I get the add-on for t'other one? You're going to say both. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say both. I don't even know why I asked. 92, yeah, that's it. 92. I thought that was close enough. I was close enough. But that's those photos covered. Let me just double check to make sure that is all of these. Keyrings. We've gone over the cars. We've gone over the mechs. We've gone over the bikes. So don't forget, I say this is new. It's not being announced today, but as it stands until midnight tonight, so you have 1 hour left of UK time to get double points on this pre-order, and then this will ship on the 1st of January. But how Lego update their website, you've got about 5 minutes before it hits midnight. It's a nice looking thing, I think. It's if it came, well, to be fair, it's just different. It's one of those. They're not doing any of the Star Wars ones this year, but they are. Looks like they are going to continue with the Spiderman, and obviously they could do these masks in lots of different colors as well, couldn't they? So that could be a Spider-Man collection at some point. Lizards, but absolutely both. Brilliant. Yeah. All right. So let me just make sure with everything else that I'm thinking of doing. So my project for next year was a nice big Star Wars display. And now what I've got to do is I've got to get this built over Christmas. Potentially try and get a UCS helicarrier as well, because I think that would look amazing flying by that. Now I've got to have an X-Men ship flying over my display. Oh, right. Sorry, I was being an idiot at the start. You got Green Goblin and Doc Ock. I said it was 2 variations of the same figure. So obviously that's Doc Ock and that's a Green Goblin, but they're both variants of Venom. So don't really need them at all, which is fine. And then what Jay was saying with regards to these Series 2, which I'm surprised that they are still available. And obviously, they're not doing very well because that's probably the lowest star rating I've ever seen for those minifigures. So that looks pretty much like another one of those. So there's Storm, and there is all the others that are included in there. So they look smart enough. They look okay. It would be nice to have all the collection, but then at the same time, at spite, I'm not buying them because they're in the boxes. Like I said, I got given these as a gift, which is very, very nice. And yeah, so if I can pick them up in the wild, I will do. But clearly, I think the next CMF wave in January might be potentially, in my eyes, their worst selling wave, because it's not a Marvel thing, it's this. So this is Series 25. This is something that people get really excited for, and then in boxes again. Now, we understand the but they've taken the enjoyment away from it. They need to somehow make it friendly, but still have the enjoyment there, because what is the point of buying a blind box? It's just like the equivalent of buying a load of stickers. It just doesn't make any sense. If you want to do it, all people do is they'll just buy them for 50p more from somebody that's bought a whole box, and then that's it. So they won't get sold in the shops, and you can just see it being a horrible spiral of misery for absolutely everything. But yep, absolutely. So you're right. But your star ratings because of the cardboard boxes. I 100% agree with that. Yes, it does. It does indeed. Yeah, there's some nice things in there. So obviously, you have got. I like the detective. You've got a kettlebell with this thing in here, which apparently is a Lego City energy drink, which I've only just found that out. You've got Patch for the 25th anniversary of the train. And then, yeah, you've got this cool. Both of those look nice. But then, obviously, I think this is a little bit of an Easter egg to a Super Mario figure that might be coming sooner rather than later. So if they're going to do that, I really hope they're not in boxes. I really, really hope they are not in boxes. But I think they're all good. Right, guys, that was it. I just wanted to do an hour, and I think we've managed it in an hour. Let me just make sure I've not missed anything. So top to bottom, top three, done the key rings. We've done the Spiderman, Sandman final battle. Yes. Car. Yep. Avengers Tower, beautiful. Bit of a shout out to this one. If you want to add on an endgame diorama, obviously you can do. And again, it links in with the ring coming through, so you can start making a full-blown thing with this. At the moment, it is a I was about to say it's a Lego exclusive, but apparently it's at a different website, but I don't think that's the case. So I can't get it from our local toy places. But we will see. I think that if that one goes into sale, I might pick that one up, because if I want to make this big diorama, then that will be that. And I need to just make sure there's nothing else on the other page, and then I can wrap it up. So the 1 a day calendar is gone. Venomized Groot's, well, yeah, not a chance is anybody getting that for $84.99. In fact, has it even been rated? 2.5 stars. 30. What have people said? I clicked this for the tower. Oh dear. I clicked this for the tower, and one person for the Avengers Tower gave 1 star. I think this might be our new thing for a live. We have to find the reason why somebody gave a 1 star. Now, the reason why somebody gave a 1 star for the Avengers Tower is because they did not in time get a giveaway purchase of the taxi. So they rated the whole set as a 1 star. Wait for a sale, maybe. $90 for $4.20, but have you picked it up? Also, the box design is horrible. Okay. Price is an insult to Lego builders, but you still gave it 3 star. Value for money, 1. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. Value for money, 1. 5 star. Great execution of this Marvel vehicle. And obviously, they received a complimentary product from the Lego Group. 555. Admittedly, we are okay. I'm confused with that. This could be an all-nighter. The price, overpriced. This set is terrible value for money. Dreadful piece, decent build. See? Dreadful price, decent build. That's the thing. That's what I think a lot of people have said. I think the build is actually good, but it's not the best. So are we saying then that if you got given it from the Lego group, you give it 5 stars for everything? How can you give it value for money for 5 stars if you got given it for the Lego group? How do I start this? But honestly, there's no way. Oh, this is just too much fun. Right, I can't carry on. But yeah, I think we get the I think we get the idea with that. It's not gone down with the fan base very well, but I think this is going to be our new tradition. We have to find the 1-star rating and the reason why. So for the Avengers Tower, I will show you again just to prove it. The 1-star rating is not justified on this because it had 1 star, 1 review. We went down, we found the 1-star, 1 review, and it was somebody moaning that they did not get the taxi as the giveaway, so they basically weren't happy with Lego as a company, and they ended up just giving it a 1-star thing. I think it was only on like page 3 or 4. 5 stars. So there's a lot of 5s and 4s. What a lot of people have said, which is what I've read and I've seen, is that externally it's outstanding. Internally, it is actually smaller than what people thought. Box came damaged, not thrilled. Well, one of the delivery drivers has kicked it through. It was there. I know it's there. It's on my other video. They haven't removed it because it's still there. So, right, I'm not going to hunt down anymore. That's 6 pages in. It's had more bits and pieces since. But that is going to be built sooner rather than later. I don't know if Jay's Toy Collection UK is actually going to build this on Saturday and just do it in a day. I think he should do. I think that might be a good challenge for him, as his better half gets the Home Alone house done, I do believe. But guys, I think that's it. So I'll let you say goodbye to each other. I don't know. I wasn't going to open it up. Look, hang on. Look at that. It's a tease now. So I've got look. This is the secondary box. I don't know why this is so big. So I'm not too sure what's in there. But I was going to do it later. I wasn't going to bother doing it now. So I don't think the taxi's in there. I don't think it is. It can't be because I only ordered it Saturday and that is long gone. So I think in there is the carriage, the baubles. That's the big Avengers Tower. Pass. It's going to be a mystery. It will be a mystery. So I will either, depending on how much time I've got this week. Yes, it's a very large horse, isn't it? Yeah, rather large horse. But yeah, I think we'll get tucked into that whenever I get time to get tucked into that. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up. So like I said, it's just going to try and do it for an hour. If Lego release more bits and pieces before Thursday, we'll go live again on Thursday. If not, we'll go a week Thursday, because I'm only normally I'm trying to do 1 live a week, but with this news coming out now, I thought it'd be good to get it up rather than wait until Thursday. So hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've laughed at my stupidity with regarding to try and find anything. If you are watching this back, let me know what sets you are thinking of getting. I am 100% at some point going to get the X-Men set and the add-on for the Spider set. And to be fair, I think that's it. I think that's the only 2 sets I want to get. The others, I don't think there's any need at all with regards to minifigures or anything like that. So the Spiderman, Sandman Final Battle add-on, fantastic price for $31.99. And the X-Men X-Jet. So as it stands right now, that and the burger van, my day 1 purchases maybe, or month 1, should we say, of 2024. But guys, I think that is it. I am done. So you can like this video and subscribe to the channel. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Again, for everybody that's liked the video and who's been chatting away and all that kind of thing, fantastic. But guys, I will hopefully catch you all on the next one. So take it easy. Bye. Bye.